What is up everyone, and we are back with another guide about Phantasy Star Online 2. Today we are talking about the newest update and how to get the most out of it. First is the new urgent quest, The Face of the Abyss, which drops Klauz units, Porous weapons, and Origin Glare, the last glare needed to create Photon Glare that turns into Absolute Glare and Guardian Soul. But don't make that Guardian Soul yet, because there is a boost event starting on March 31st and ending on April 13th. This means you have 2 whole weeks to farm before augmenting, and you should wait, because the boost is a 20% Augment Aid boost, a 20% Enhancement Aid boost, Enhancement EXP boost for 25%, and Great Enhancement Aid plus 25. The main thing is that 20% Augment Aid boost. This is on top of the base percentages, so for example, Guardian Soul has a 10% chance of creation. With this event, it will boost it up by 20% for a total of 30% chance. Guardian Soul is the best single augment in the game that gives 70 to attack, all defense, HP, dex, and 7 to PP. And if you're wondering how to make it, I will be finally creating an A-slot godly unit set for Klauz. Speaking of Klauz units, they do drop from the Face of the Abyss, so don't worry about it if you haven't made yours yet. Before all of this, you first need to complete the 200% boosted quest campaign. This is accomplished by beating Mop Up, Endless Nightmare or its trigger multiple times for the highest level. So get that out of the way first when the update goes live. This 200% boost will apply to the Face of the Abyss, so you will have an easier time farming Klauz units and Origin Glare. On top of this, there is an anniversary event that gives 300% EXP and 300% rare drop rate to all and any quests. So when you finish the 200% boosted quest campaign and this anniversary event gives 300%, that is boosted by 500% EXP and 500% rare drop rate. Then during this time, there's going to be PSO2 day for an additional 100% try boost effect, for a grand total of 600% rare drop rate. Now if you are like me or like most players, you're going to use a 250% rare drop boost, which will increase it to 850% rare drop rate, then a 150% try boost. I have hundreds of these, but 100% try boost will do just fine, for a total of 1000% rare drop rate. Then you add the band and shift the drink for an additional 15%. If you finish all your daily boosts, that's an additional 50%, party try boost 40%, and if you are premium, that is a 50% try boost effect. That gives you 1150%. Finally, you will add the Alliance tree buff, which multiplies it by 0.1. So 1150% times 1.1 gives you 1265 rare drop rate. You can use those star gem boosters as well, but I don't have a lot of those. If you do, it's going to boost it up even more. So use that 1265% rare drop rate and farm the Face of the Abyss to farm for Guardian Soul and those Klauz units. Going back to the Mop Up quest, if you complete it multiple times, you get materials to create endgame weapons. 3 times is 2 Chronos stones to create Atlas weapons. 6 times, 2 Founders Aphrodites to create Trailblazer weapons. 9 times gives you 2 Key Rivelate to create those Rivelate weapons, and 12 times for 1 Power Stone Grania to create a single Klauz weapon. So while you are completing that boosted quest for 200% rare drop rate, you will also get these vital materials to create endgame weapons. On top of that, if you complete any urgent quest, you are rewarded at 3 times, 6 times, and 9 times. This is between March 17th and March 30th. Right after that, there's another event from March 31st through April 21st. The main thing for the second urgent quest event is to complete it 12 times, as it gives you 1 Tokyo Rainbow Key, 1 EX Try Boost 150%, 20 Augment Transfer Passes, and Rising Weapon Badge number 5 times 100. I wouldn't worry too much about the urgent quest event, because most of these urgent quests will be the Face of the Abyss, and you need to farm them for Guardian Soul and those Klauz units, so eventually you're going to reach that 12-time completion. I know this is a little overwhelming, but to break it down for you, you first need to do Mop Up quest for that 200% EXP and 200% drop rate. And while doing that, you're going to get 2 Chrono Stones for Atlas weapons, 2 Founders Aphrodites for those 2 Trailblazer weapons, 2 key rivulates to create rivulet weapons, and 1 power stone grania to create a single Klauz weapon. After that, you should farm the face of the abyss for glares for guardian soul, Klauz units, and prowess weapons. There are more drops out there, but this is the main ones. Meanwhile, finish at least 9 urgent quests between March 17th and March 30th, and 12 more between March 31st and April 21st. I know I'm missing a few updates like the new returner players and login events, but those come with time, and I wanted to break this update down so you can get the most out of it and understand it even more. If you liked this video and it helped you out, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you all for tuning in and listening, and until next time.